Hi friends, welcome to my channel. The 8th chapter of Kalpasthana is Chaturangula Kalpa. Like Trivrit, Chaturangula is a mild Virechaka Dravya. So after Trivrit Kalpa, Chaturangula Kalpa chapter is explained. The synonyms of Chaturangula are Araguadha, Rajavriksha, Shampaka, Pragraha, Avaghataka, Kritamala and Karnikara. Therapeutic uses of Araguadha. Because of its mridutva and anapayitva, Araguadha is specially suitable for Bala, Vriddha, Kshatakshina and Sukumara persons as Vairejnika Dravya. Processing of Araguadha. During Falakala, the matured fruits of Araguadha are collected and taken in large quantities. Then they are kept covered with sikata for 7 days. The fruits are taken out and dried in sun. Take Araguadha Falamaja and then store it in a jar. The shloka is द्राक्षारसे सुरासीधोर्दध्ने च आमलकी रसे सौवीरके कषाये च त्रिवृतो बिल्वकस्य च लेहे अरिष्टे घृदे द्वे च योगा द्वादश कीर्तिताः चतुरङ्गुलकल्पे अस्मिन् सुकुमारा सुखोदया. In total there are 12 yogas for Araguadha and they are one each with Draksha Rasa, Sura, Sidhu, Dadhi, Amalaki Rasa, Sauviraka, Trivrit Kashaya, Bilva Kashaya, Leha, Arishta, and 2 yogas for Greta. With Draksha Rasa, 1 yoga. The patient aged between 4 to 12 years and suffering from Daha as well as Udavarta should be given 1 Prasrita or 1 Anjali of the Araguadha Falamaja along with Draksha Rasa. The Shita Kashaya of 1 Prasrita or 1 Anjali of Araguadha Falamaja may also be given along with Sura Manda, Kola Sidhu, Dadhi Manda, Amalaki Rasa or Saviraka. Similarly, Kalka is made out of Araguadha Falamaja and taken along with the Kashayas of either Trivrit or Bilva by adding Madhu and Saindhava. For Virechana, a leha is prepared out of Araguadha Kashaya added with Trivrit Churna and Guda. Next is Arishta Yoga. In Danti Kashaya, 1 Anjali each of Araguadha Falamaja and Guda should be added and kept for 1.5 months. This Arishta should be taken for Virechana. There are 2 Grita Yogas. For first yoga, Grita should be prepared out of Araguadha Falamaja. Cook this Grita by adding Araguadha Falamaja and Amalaki Rasa. The second yoga is by adding Kashayas of Dashamula, Kulatha, Yava and Kalka of Shyamadis. The next chapter is Tilvaka Kalpa. Tilvaka is known by the synonyms like Lodra, Brihatpatra and Tiritaka. Tilvaka Mula Tvacha, which is Shushka and is free from its Antarvalkala, that is inner layer, is made into Churna. Divide it into 3 parts. 2 parts of this Churna is taken and added with Jala and strain this Jala. With this liquid, add the 3rd part of the Churna. Then again this liquid is strained out. Again this Churna is added with Dashamula Kashaya, should then be dried and made into Churna again and used. There are 16 yogas for Lodra. Pancha Datyadibhistveka Sura Sauvirakena cha Eko Arishtasthada Yoga Eka Kampillakena cha Lehastrayo Ghृतेनापि Chatvara Samprakirtitaः Yogaste Lodra Moolanam Kalpe Shodasha Darshitaः. Datyati 5 yogas, that is with Daditakra, Suramanda, Mutra, Badara Sidhu and Amalaki Rasa. There is 1 yoga each with Sura, Sauviraka, Arishta and Kampilaka, 3 with Leha and 4 yogas with Grita. 1 Panitala of Churna is taken along with Daditakra, Suramanda, Gomutra, Badara Sidhu and Amalaki Rasa. Sura is prepared out of Lodra Kashaya. To the Kashaya of Mesha Shringi, Abhaya, Krishna and Chitraka, roasted yava should be added and fermented. Lodra Kalka should be mixed with 1 Anjali of this Saviraka and taken. Arishta Yoga, 1 Drona each of Danti and Chitraka is added with 1 Adhaka Jala. Prepare Kashaya out of this. To this Kashaya, 1 Tula Guda and 1 Anjali of Lodra Churna is added and fermented and is kept for 1 night. This is an excellent Virechana Dravya for Madhyapa. Next is Kampillaka Yoga. Trivrit Churna should be done bhavana with Kashaya of Kampillaka for 10 times. A dose of this should be taken again with the Kashaya of Kampillaka. First Leha Yoga is same like that which is told in Chaturangula Kalpa. The second one is Leha should be prepared by adding Lodra Churna, Grita, Madhu and Fanita to the Kashaya of Trifala. It is again an excellent Virechana Dravya. The third leha yoga is to the Tilvaka Kashaya. Its kalka, sharkara and greta should be added and cooked. Greta yoga, first one, 8 fistful of each of shamadis and 16 fistful, that is 16 mushti of Tilvaka churna should be boiled by adding 1 drona of jala separately till 1/4 of the liquid remains. Mix these kashayas together. To this, 1 prastha of grita, 1 bilva each of yashtimadhvadi kalkas and 1 pala each of gomutra as well as saindhava should be added. This should be cooked and taken in appropriate dose and in appropriate time. The second yoga is by cooking grita by adding lodra kalka, gomutra, amla dravyas and lavana. The third and fourth grita yoga is same like that of the 2 grita yogas told in Chaturangula Kalpa. The 10th chapter is Sudha Kalpa. Sudha is the Tikshnatama among all the Virechana Dravyas. It quickly disintegrates the Sanghata doshas. So wrong use of this drug may lead to consequences which are difficult to handle. So it should not be administered to a person who is having Mridu Koshta, and also should not be administered when there is Alpa Dosha Chaya and when other therapeutic measures are available for correcting the disorder. Its indications: Sudha or Mahavriksha should be administered to a strong person suffering from Pandu, Udara, Gulma, Kushta, Dushi Visha, Shwayadhu, Madhumeha or Prameha, Unmada and such other diseases. Sadhyo Harati Doshanam Mahantamapi Sanchayam. It means if properly administered, it quickly eliminates the doshas even if they are excessively accumulated. Sudha is of 2 types, Alpakantaka Yukta and Bahukantaka Yukta. Bahukantaka is better than the Alpakantaka. Its synonyms are Snuk, Guda, Nanda, Sudha and Nistrimsha Patraka. The age of Sudha Vriksha should be 2 to 3 years and the Shira or latex should be collected specially at the end of Shishira. And its latex should be collected by using a sharp instrument. There are 20 yogas for Sudha. सौवीरकादिभिः सप्त सर्पिषा च रसेन च पानकं घ्रेये लेहौ च योगा यूषादिभिस्त्रयः द्वौ शुष्कमत्स्यमांसाभ्यां सुरेका द्वे च सर्पिषि महावृक्षस्य योगास्थे विंशतिः समुदाहृता. Sudha Kshira should be mixed with equal quantity of the kashaya of any of bilvadis and made to get dried in a pan kept over angara. From this kalka, vatis are prepared which is having the size of kola, and these vatis should be taken along with either of saviraka, tushodaka, kola rasa, amalaki rasa, sura, dadimanda or matulunga rasa. From among Satala, Kanjanakshiri, Shyamadis, Trikadu, etc., as many as are available should be collected and made into churna. This churna should be done bhavana with Sudha Kshira for 1 week. From this, vatis of Kola Pramana are prepared and these vatis should be taken with either of Ghrita or Mamsarasa. Trayushna, Trifala, Danti, Chitraka and Trivrit is done bhavana with Snuhi Kshira and is taken along with Guda as Panaka. Next is Grey Yoga. Trivrit, Araguadha, Danti, Shankhini and Saptala in Samapramana is done bhavana with Gomutra and is kept for Atapashosha. Repeat this process for a Saptaha. Again, this should be done bhavana with Snuhi Kshira for Saptaha. That is for another 7 days. This churna should be sprinkled in Gandhamalyas and upper garments should be sprinkled with jala mixed with this churna. This can cause virechana easily for a Mridukoshta person. Shyama Trivrit Kashaya should be added with Snuhi Kshira, Ghrita and Fanita and cooked. This leha should be taken for virechana. Sudha Kshira can be also given along with Yusha, Mamsa Rasa or Ghrita. Shushka Malsya or Mamsa can also be done bhavana with Sudha Kshira and taken for virechana. Sura should be prepared out of Snuhi Kshira by adding churnas of Trifala, Trikatu, Danti, Chitraka and Trivrit. Medicated Ghrita can also be prepared out of Snuhi Kshira by following the method of preparation of Sura. Ghrita can also be prepared out of Sudha Kshira by following the preparation of Chaturangula Kalpa and can be taken along with Amalaki. The 11th chapter is Saptala Shankhini Kalpa. In the 7th chapter, yogas of both Shyama and Trivrit are described. Similarly, in this chapter, the recipes of both Saptala and Shankhini will be described, and these recipes can be prepared of either Saptala or Shankhini or both. Its synonyms are Saptala, Charmasahwa, Bahufenarasa, Shankhini, Tiktala, Yavatikta and Akshipidaka. Due to its gunas like Vikasitva, Tikshnatva and Rukshatva, these two drugs, that is Saptala and Shankhini, can be used in the treatment of Gulma, Gara, Hridroga, Kushta, Shofa, Udara and other such conditions which is caused by aggravated kapha. There are 39 yogas for Saptala Shankhini and the shloka is Kashaya Dashashat Chaiva Shat Taile Ashto Cha Sarpishi Panchamadhye Trayo Leha Yoga Kampillake Tadha Saptala Shankhinibhyam Te Trimshadukta Navadhika Yoga Siddha Samastabhyam Ekasho Apicha Tehita. Kashaya yogas are 16 in number. 1 aksha of the paste of Saptala and Shankhini should be added with Prasanna and Lavana. This is useful for Hridroga caused by Kapha and Vayu and for Gulma. This can be administered along with Kashayas of Priyala, Pilu, Karkandhu and Kola, Rasas of Amrataka, Dadima, Draksha, Panasa and Kharjura, then Badaramla, Parushaka Rasa, Maireya, Amladadimanda, Sauviraka, Tushodaka and Sidhu. These can cause Sukha and Shikra Virejana. There are 6 Taila yogas. First one, Shira is boiled by adding Vidari Gandhadi Gana drugs, and this Shira is added to Taila and cooked by adding Kalkas of Saptala Shankhini and half part of Shyama as well as Trivrit. Add this Taila to Dadimanda and administer for Virechana. Second yoga, 2 parts of Shankhini Churna is added with 1 part of Tila Churna and prepare Taila from it. Take it along with Haritaki Kashaya. Similarly, Taila can be made out of Adasi, Sarshapa, Erenta and Karanja. There are 8 yogas for Greta. First one, from Saptala Shankhini Siddha Kshira, take out Greta and cook it by adding 1 part of Saptala Shankhini Kalka and half parts of Shyama Trivrat Kalka. Mix this Greta with Kshira and take it for Virechana. Second one, in the place of half parts of Shyama Trivrat, you can prepare the Greta by adding Danti and Dravanti. Third one, Ajashringi and Ajagandha. Fourth one, Kshirini and Nilika. Fifth one, Karanja Dwaya. Sixth one, Masura Vidala and Pratyak Parni. And seventh one, by boiling the Grita with Kashayas of Shankhini, Saptala and Amalaki. And the last one, by the same method of Trivrat Grita preparation. There are 5 yogas for Madhya or fermented drink. The first 4 Madhya yogas are same like the procedure which is told in Danti, Dravanti, Kalpa. They are Sauviraka, Tushodaka, Gauda out of Saptala and Shankhini by adding Ajagandha, and Gauda by adding Ajashringi. The fifth one is preparing Sauviraka and Tushodaka by adding Ajagandha Kashaya to Saptala Shankhini. 3 types of leha following the same preparation told for leha in Lodra Kalpa, and likewise Sura and Kampilaka can also be prepared out of Saptala and Shankhini. And the last chapter is Danti Dravanti Kalpa. Synonyms of Danti are Udumbara Parni, Nikumbha and Mukulaka, and synonyms of Dravanti are Negroti, Chitra and Mushikahveya. It is also known as Mushika Parni, Upachitra, Shambari, Pratyak Shreni, Suda Shreni, Danti and Rajanda or Renda. The Moola, which is Thira, Bahala, Hastidanta Prakara, and which is having Shava and Tamra Varna, is to be collected. Its processing. Pippali and Madhulipta moolas of Danti and Dravanti is covered with kusha, and afterwards Adapashosha is done, and this exposure to heat can remove its vikasitva. The moolas of Danti and Dravanti are Tikshna, Ushna, Ashukari, Vikasi and Guru. They can cause Kapha and Pitta dosha vilayana. Its moolas can also cause Vata prakopa. In total, there are 48 yogas for Danti Dravanti. But in the sloka last line, the 49th one as Panchagrite Smrita is told. But it appears to be an error because such 5 recipes are not found in the text. The sloka is Datyadishu Traya Pancha Priyala Dvaistrayo Rase Snehishu Vaitrayo Lehya Shatchurni Tveka Evacha Iksha Vekastada Mudga Mamsanam Cha Rasastrayah Yavaguadau Trayaschaiva Ukta Utkarika Vidhau एकश्च मोदके मध्ये च एकस्त क्वादतैलके चूर्णमेकं पुनश्चैको मोदकः पञ्चचासवे एकः सौवीरके अधैको योगः स्यात् तुषोदके एका सुरेकः कम्पिल्ले तथा पंचघृते स्मृता. Danti Dravanti Moola should be made into a kalka. 1 aksha of this is given along with Dati, Takra or Suramanda or with Priyaladis like Priyala, Kola, Badara or Pilu Setu. These are useful for patients suffering from Gulma, Udara, etc. 1 aksha of Danti Dravanti Kalka should be taken along with Mamsa Rasas of Go, Mriga or Aja by a patient suffering from Pandu, Krimi and Bhagantara. There are 3 Sneha Yogas. First one, cook Greta by adding the Kalka and Kashaya of Danti and Dravanti and equal quantity of Dashamula Kashaya. This is useful for patients suffering from Kaksha, allergy, Visarpa and Daha. Second one, Taila should be cooked with above ingredients, and this Taila is useful in Meha, Gulma and Udavarta caused by aggravation of Kapha and Vata. The third one, Chatusneha should also be cooked with the above ingredients, and this is useful in Vit, Shukra and Vata Sangha and other diseases caused by Vata. There are 6 Leha Yogas. First one, Guda, Madhu and Grida should be added and cooked with Danti and Ajashringi Kashaya, and this Leha should be used for Virejana, and this cures Daha, Santapa and Meha. Second yoga, in the place of Ajashringi, add Ajagandha and Leha is prepared, and this is useful in Vataja Daha and Pittaja Jwara. Third yoga, Danti and Dravanti Moolas should be cooked by adding Amalaki Kashaya. Take 3 parts of this Kashaya, add with 2 parts of Vanita, and Bharjana is done by adding Tapta Grida or Taila. Add 1 part each of the Kalkas of Danti, Dravanti and Shamadis to this and is cooked. This Leha Prashana helps in Sukha Virejana. Dashamula Kashaya, Bibhitaka or Haritaki may also be used in the place of Amalaki Kashaya, which is described above, and 3 other recipes of Leha is prepared. Churna Yoga. 1 bilva of Danti and Dravanti Churna should be done bhavana with Danti Dravanti Kashaya and is taken along with Amla Rasa. This is useful in Asrishta Vit and in Vadota Gulma. There is 1 Ikshu Yoga. Split Ikshu Kanda and Alepana is done at its inner surface with Danti Dravanti Kalka. Thereafter, Swedana is done for Ikshu. Taking this Ikshurasa by chewing causes easy virechana. Danti Dravanti Moola along with Mudga should be cooked with Mamsarasa of Lava, Vartiraka, Kapinjala, Chakora, Upachakra, Kakubha or Rakta Charmaka. These 8 are useful for virechana. With Yavaguadis, 3 yogas. First 2. With the Kashaya of Danti and Dravanti, Yavagu or Jangala Mamsarasa should be prepared, and these 2 can be taken for Virejana. Similarly, Yavagu should be prepared with Danti Dravanti Kashaya by adding Masha and is used for Virechana. 3 parts of Danti and Dravanti Kashaya should be added with 2 parts of Sita and 1 part of Godhuma Churna. With this, Utkarika should be prepared and it is useful for Virechana. With the same ingredients above, Modaka should be prepared. Madhya is prepared with Danti Dravanti Kashaya. By boiling along with Danti Kashaya or Danti Taila, Vividha Bhakshana made of Guda or Lavana can be prepared. Another 1 Churna Yoga is Danti, Dravanti, Maricha, Yavani, Upakunjika, Nagara, Hemadukta and Chitraka should be made into Churna, and this is done bhavana with Gomutra for a Saptaha. Give 1 Panitala of this Churna to a patient along with Grita. After Sneha Jirna Lakshanas are seen and after Virechana, give Tarpana drugs. This is Sarva Rogahara and Sarva Rutu Yaugika. Due to its anapayitva, it can be even given to Bala or Vritha. It is useful in Durbhakta, Ajirna, Parshashula, Gulma, Pliha, Udara, Gandamala, Panduroga and Vatika Vikaras. Another Modaka Yoga. 1 Pala Chitraka, 1 Pala Danti, 20 Haritaki Phalas, 2 Karshas of Trivrit and 2 Karshas of Pippali should be added with 8 Palas of Guda. Using this, 10 Modakas are prepared. 1 of these Modakas should be taken along with Ushna Jala and repeat this every 10th day. This is Sarva Rogahara and especially used in Grahani, Pandu, Arsha, Kandu, Kotha and other Vatika diseases. Asava Yogas are 6 in number. First one, 2 palas of Danti Kashaya is added with half prastha of Draksha and it is a Virechaka Dravya and useful in Pittaja Kasa and Panduroga. Second one, Danti Kalka with equal quantity of Guda is taken along with Shita Jala for Virechana and is especially helpful in Kamala. Third one, Shyama and Danti Kashaya is added with Guda and kept for fermentation in a jar in which its inside is coated with Pippali, Phala and Chitraka. This arishta is useful for Vataja and Kafaja Vikaras and other diseases like leha, pandu and udara. Fourth one, arishta is made out of kashayas of Danti, Dravanti and Ajagandha should be added with Guda. Fifth one, Ajashringi is added in the place of Ajagandha which is described above and arishta is made. Last one, Danti Dravanti Churna Kashaya is added with Masha Kashaya and fermented. Kinva and Madira is extracted from it. This is useful in Kafaja Gulma, Alpavahani, Parshva and Katigraha. Next is Savviraka and Tushodaka. From the Kashayas of Danti, Dravanti and Ajagandha, Savviraka and Tushodaka should be prepared similar to the preparation in Lodhra Kalpa chapter. With Danti and Dravanti Kashaya, Sura is prepared which is similar to that told in Lodhra Kalpa chapter. Add Danti and Dravanti to Kampilaga and it is also prepared like that which is told in Lodhra Kalpa chapter. Here ends the Charaka Kalpasthana. Thank you so much for watching.